Hey everyone, Tech AP up in here, and today we talk about emulation. So, emulation. Today we are going to cover two kinds of emulation. One is gaming emulation, and the other is the hashtag PCMR emulation. So, what is emulation? Say, I'm gonna give it to you in an analogy because giving you the definition of a Wikipedia is completely useless. So, say you want to run your old console games on your new console, as in your PC, your console, your whatever. You want to run an SNES or NES game on your new hashtag PCMR PC. So you can't hook up an SNES or NES cartridge to your PC. That is obvious. But what you can do is download something called an emulator, which will make your PC to the game seem like it's an old console. And then you download the game file, which will run on the simulated old console. That's emulation. The first kind of emulation is something I just said. You play an old or new, whatever you want game on your PC or whatever you plan to play it on. Your PSP, your DS, your whatever. So if you want to play your SNES games or GBA games or Sega Saturn games on your PC, PS4, PS3, Xbox One, whatever. So if you want to play any of those on any of the other those, you use emulation. That is gaming emulation. But the line between the gaming emulation and piracy is kind of blurry. It's not exactly defined as to what is piracy in the emulation world, but it's probably a good idea to stay away. I'm not gonna go in too much into detail about what this is all about, but I'm gonna drop a few links below just for you guys to see.
Because you know what they say, emulation is the worst form of piracy. Anyways, bad jokes aside, let's get started with the second form of emulation, which is PC emulation. And it's exactly how it sounds like. PC emulation is emulating another operating system or weird app in your existing operating system or weird app. So that's kind of there. And if you're not a complete geek or nerd about this, you don't need to give two shits about it and you can just move on from this video. But if you really are interested, props for that. PC emulation is basically what I just said. You run an operating system inside another one. Say you want to try out Linux on your existing Windows machine because someone said, "Oh my god, Linux is so good." And you're like, let me just try it out, then I'll make my conclusions. That's exactly what you do. You download something called VMware or VirtualBox and you install your operating system inside that. Then you run it however you want, you like it, you install it as your primary operating system just like you normally do. Or if you don't like it, you delete the whole thing and you're on your way, killing the guy whoever said anything about that operating system. I digress. So, anyways, that is emulation summed up into a very small 3 point something minute bundle. Almost 4 minutes, but anyways, I will say emulation is cool. It's like running all those old things and bringing them back to life on your ultra powerful new thing. So that's it for today, guys. Don't forget to check out all other videos. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this with your friends so that they know what emulation is. And you grant them some knowledge and become that guy who gave them all that knowledge. So don't forget.